owner of a lonely heart.
Much better
Owner
than...
of the lonely heart.
But much better than a owner of a lonely heart.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da.
That's actually a good... Who the hell sang that shit? Owner of a lonely heart. That's a good one. Foreigner? No. That ain't Foreigner.
Why am I thinking Hall & Oates? I know I'm wrong.
Way. No.
No, I don't
I
remember.
could look it up on Apple Music.
Oh, Jesus.
Slay. We have the best thumbnail like ever today.
Oh my
we
God.
We slayed on that fucking thumbnail.
We decided to be some gorgeous bitches. You know?
Glamorous, gorgeous, high marquee. Oh, it's the police? Oh my God, is it?
No.
Owner of a lonely heart?
No, that's not police.
Is that right?
It's not the police that does that. Not at all. I know my
Owner of a
sting.
lonely heart is done by Yes?
Yes. Oh my God, I forgot.
It's done by Yes.
Yes, it's done by Yes.
Oh, that's going on Kitty's playlist.
Toby said yes because he's hot and sexy.
Toby's a hot, sexy boy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. You win, Toby. Tobeans. Tobeans.
I'll be watching you.
Oh my God, listen, I love the Diddy version of that.
Oh, can't you see?
Notorious, you
You
got to know
belong
that.
to me. I should do that, like make it my own.
Yeah. I love the Diddy one with Faith Evans.
Hi, Tam Tam, Amy Doll, hello.
Which he called I'll Be Missing You. Hi, Tam Tam. We love
Tam Tam. Oh my God, my monster's like right in front of my camera.
It's your big Pringle can.
We're not going to get into that one now, are we?
If you want to.
Those who know.
You can if you want to.
You can't always get what you want.
Big native pee-pee.
You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. By the way, this is a 2X.
That's sick.
Just to like...
That's sick.
Say what's up to the haters.
Oh, Tam Tam does yoga.
Yes.
Yoga's the best exercise, period.
I did yoga today. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you did. Very flexible. She's very flexible. That's no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Sexy as fuck.
Baby, bye, bye, bye. Okay, so I'm gonna change it up. We're gonna go to the issue for tonight. Okay, so get this shit. I want to dive in a little deep on why Trump and Epstein were competing to sleep with Princess Diana, and we're gonna be watching The Daily Beast. And Michael Wolff will be talking. Michael Wolff is a biographer, ghostwriter of Jeffrey Epstein. So he has like the know-it-all, and it's really interesting, the things he says. And I'd like to know the reason why they did this stupid shit. Because it would really make us understand who the bumbling idiot is. And yes, I'm talking about Trump being a bumbling idiot. Have you seen how he is in front of all the world leaders? It's worse than Biden.
Oh, no, wait. No, look, the last debate, Joe's literally, his brain came out of his ear.
Well, that's true.
Shan, come on.
But Trump, he glitched.
Is getting
He's glitching.
severely weird.
Yeah.
In his rhetoric and the way he's speaking is very weird.
I think he has end stage syphilis.
Oh my God, that's it.
Like he's putting makeup on his hand. Maybe he took the chip. I don't know.
No, I think
I
think a lot of the guys have taken the mark already.
Yes.
I think a lot of them already took it.
That's true.
I think Mitch McConnell took it, and he like immediately rejected it. His body, because remember his hand was like fucking grayish red black hands he had.
Yes.
And not because of nail polish like my pretty nails, no.
Yes, that's really freaking scary, actually.
Bro.
Where were we?
I think they're taking the mark.
I think they are.
I think the fucking
really
government is taking the mark already. And Elon Musk said he's going to have an immortality 666 chip for you.
Carney wasn't even invited to the table. That's so fucking pathetic.
Oh.
What a oh, God. Sorry. When it comes to politics and you know, the World Forum, I tend to want to, you know, go on peaceful grounds with people and give people a chance.
That's a preferred method.
Yeah, it's called diplomacy. Trump doesn't do diplomacy. He, like, threatens people and then does horrible stuff to them. When...
What don't I believe, Marquis? What do you mean? No, you mean that glitch out in my video? Both of us watched it. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
You're saying it could be that they edited it out before I saw it. Maybe. That's why I usually watch my videos right away after I make them, just to proofread it, to see nothing bad or whatever. I didn't do that. So
no.
Maybe they did. I don't know. But you're saying you saw something. I believe you saw something, but I didn't see it. So I don't know. I don't know. You're saying I glitched out in some way, and you're Marquis sent me an email I'd tell you about. I want to keep it private, though. I don't want to talk about it on air.
Yeah.
I would talk to you privately.
Private.
Yeah, because it's a very interesting message he sent. So I think you're cool, Marquis. Like, people are assholes to you, and that's bullshit. And people should leave you alone.
I agree.
She's cool, you know?
I agree.
She's cool people. She's
it
really
just glitched
smart,
on your end? Yeah, sometimes the camera glitches. It's okay.
The fucking YouTube servers suck a lot of times now.
Recnips, listen.
Recnips.
I know you want attention.
Recnips?
And I'm going to give you attention. And I just want to let you know, if you do not like what we have to say, please leave, or I will ban you, because you're being disrespectful in the chat. I know, you're laughing. You think it's funny. You got attention. Isn't that funny? Everyone clap. He got a change.
Yay! You got a participation award. Now leave.
Woo!
Go to the Pokemon room down to the right. Go ahead. Go ahead, child. Pokemon room to the right.
They just don't listen, do they, dear?
You know they're doing that just to fucking disrupt, and because we're gonna have a good stream.
Exactly.
We're gonna watch Tilda Swinton here, Swanson here, make a presentation from the Daily Beast.
And may I say, she has a glorious voice,
yeah,
and she should be in Harry Potter.
She should also be in Constantine.
Yeah, she could be like a fallen angel.
That's what I'm saying. She's Tilda Swanson.
Yeah.
Swinson, Tilda Swinson.
Welcome back to our second episode of our new podcast, Inside Trump's Head. I'm Joanna Coles.
Inside Trump's
I'm Michael
Head.
Wolf.
What are we going to be talking about today, Michael?
Sex,
Money,
social climbing, and royalty.
Fantastic.
This is splendid. Yes.
I love the fact that they're going to talk about the British royal family and Trump and Epstein being all pervy on Princess
Oh my
Diana.
God, no! They're gonna get into fucking Prince Andrew and Virginia.
I love that this stuff is coming out because the king, he wants to like meet up with Trump, but I'm hoping because of this action, this how dare you do this to royalty, maybe he could stop him and put him in jail for trying to deflower Princess Diana.
Deflower her?
Deflower
they just wanted
her,
to lay her after Charles.
Yeah, and that's pretty gross.
Yeah, they made a game out of it, like, oh man, I get her in her pants way before you, Jeffrey, and Jeffrey goes, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it's like the movie Cruel Intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Like how
that
they
was a dirty
act.
Movie.
Yeah, it was a dirty movie.
That was a dirty movie. Who was the main guy in that? What's his name?
Ryan Felipe.
Felipe, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good actor, actually.
I'm sorry that like when he went down on the girl from Buffy, or
that's why I like that
I put
movie.
the flute in my pussy. When he went down on her, that really turned me on.
Put the flute in your pussy.
Yeah, the girl who's American Pie.
Oh, okay.
I put a flute in my pussy.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, her. Allison Hagen, I think is her name.
See, if I ever heard a girl say that in high school, I would have said, "Tell me
Yeah.
more."
I'm representing, by the way.
Oh my God, this fucking Aussie shirt is the shit.
Yeah.
That was Shanny's surprise that I got her.
Yes.
Shanny's surprise was the Aussie shirt. It's sick looking. It looks so hot on you, dude.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It looks sick on you.
Thank you.
That's inappropriate, Shanny. Oh my God. We got a fake Tommy. It's insane, man.
Allison Hannigan was hot. That what she was. She still is. She's gorgeous.
No
I'm
fake-
hiding that person.
Yeah, no fake family members. That's so weird.
What is so wrong with showing my t-shirt?
Nothing wrong with your t-shirt.
Jesus.
Your t-shirt's cool.
The British royal family.
There's only the British royal family.
Not true. This is the Belgian royal family, the Swedish royal family.
If you
Oh, this is going to be good. Okay? This is some tea I think we'll thoroughly enjoy, folks.
Slay.
Anyway.
Gay rights. Whoa. Okay.
point them out, otherwise, I think they go under the radar.
Right.
In America, let's put a fine point on this, there's only British royalty.
Right, so what we're talking about specifically, sex, money, social climbing, Prince Andrew, let's be specific, and of course his friends, Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein.
Is there anything else?
Let's get into it.
That's how his mind looks at all times.
Oh my God, that's accurate.
You know what? I have to print screen this shit.
Oh, definitely. That's brilliant.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
The mind.
There you go.
The mind of Trump.
That's right. The mind of Trump. He doesn't know
That
what's
I-
up from down, what's down is up, as long as someone says, money.
I would say that that's a pretty scary place to be, is his brain.
That's true.
Because honestly, his dad fucked him up really bad.
He did.
That's the truth.
He has serious mental problems.
If you want to fully understand what's going on with Donald in that way, you should go to Mary Trump's channel and watch her stuff about her uncle. That's her uncle. Donald is Mary Trump's uncle.
That's true.
You should listen to her shit about him because he's pretty mentally ill. You could say that.
Well, that's true. Oh my god, now watermelons by the bag. Okay, so we've been out of crunchy cat food for like just
One day.
one day.
Half a day. Half a day.
Food sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
And at first was Gavin sitting by the crunchy food, smiling,
Yeah.
and now it's watermelon.
I know. Alright. Fine. Jesus God.
They're like,
Crunchy food, please.
I mean, we have wet food, but like,
Yeah.
it's like we ran out last night.
I'm Joanna Coles.
I'm Michael Wolf.
And
So, uh-huh. I don't recall, I'm sorry. But then again, people do fuck with me, so I have to think about that as the fucking Ebony Queen watermelon, I know, right? I don't remember the asylum, I'm sorry. So, that's how it's going to be. I don't remember. You'd think I'd remember, too. I mean... But since I have no recognition, I'm not gonna do shy yet.
Gavin, go for that immediately.
I do have many old mods.
Should I show them my egos?
No!
That's hilarious. I love it. They're cool.
Impulsivity, impulsivity.
I think nobody has a more original insight
Piece of shit
into
headphones, I hate them.
Let's get into this.
why Donald Trump operates the way he does than Michael Wolff, who's written not one, not two, but 4 biographies. I don't know how you managed him as a subject for 10 years. Did you not think...
That must have been totally mind-blowing experience as you're the writer and the biographer of Donald Trump. And you've written 4, and Epstein, and you've written 4 biographies on them. Like, how crazy they are, how how spoiled they are.
Yeah.
You know? I do know odulants.
You were
I
going
know.
crazy.
Well, no, I mean, in his defense, if you're a writer, he's kind of a gift. I mean, and he keeps giving.
He does
I mean,
keep giving.
he is a larger than life character. He is a character that defies expectations. He is
Every day he defies
yeah.
expectations.
And he is often, maybe constantly, inexplicable. So if you're a writer, this is a great character.
Well, and also,
If you're a citizen, that would be another story.
well, and almost if you're a citizen of anywhere in the world, right, you are untouched by Donald Trump. I mean, it's hard to think of anybody who's had global impact as a leader as much as Donald Trump has in the last few years, in living memory.
No. I mean, you can make comparisons, but you're not going to find somebody to compare him to in the modern age.
And it's also the unpredictability of it. I mean, part of your period writing.
Okay. First of all, let me say this. The closest person I could think of to Donald Trump is Caligula, but worse. Because Caligula affected people just locally, really. The Roman Empire at that time, it wasn't as effective as it used to be. The Roman Empire was falling apart at that time anyway. I think it was just like 20 years, and then the Visigoths came in and destroyed the rest of the Roman Empire. But Trump in modern times, I say the closest to him would be Diddy, but worse. Because Trump is affecting pretty much every country in the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
Every country in the entire world he has pissed off. And done some horrible things to. Like, he really is punishing the whole world right now. And those who love him, I don't understand why. Like, I don't know why you don't see the viciousness of him, the maliciousness of him, and be turned off by that. It's inhuman. There's no empathy to that man. At all. Thank you, Tam Tam.
She looks amazing.
Thank you. What do you think
What?
about Trump?
What
Like,
about
the
it?
type of person he is.
Oh my God.
You, like, totally zoned out.
No, I mean, I've ranted on that for so long now that it's almost that I'm to the point where, of course, he's an asshole. Like, I'm to that point where, like, duh.
Yeah, but I want to know why he's doing what he's doing.
Well,
Like-
he fully believes in authoritarianism as in terms of a leadership style. He glorifies Kim Jong-un. He glorifies Vladimir Putin. He glorifies Viktor Orban. He glorifies all of these dictator types. He wants to be that, and he's doing it.
He is.
He wants
totally
to
is.
federalize police across the United States. Do you know what that means? That is a police state. That is a police state.
That's true.
Okay? So he's playing the role of what he loves,
Mm-hmm.
which is an authoritarian, despot-type leader. He's doing that.
I don't know why. It makes no logical,
He admires
ethical, moral,
That doesn't matter. He admires that type.
diplomatic sense.
He admires that leadership style, a strongman leader.
He's an idiot.
He likes it. He's a fan of Stalin.
Yeah, and
He won't say it.
he's killing society by doing this.
Yeah, all dictators kill society.
It makes no sense to me.
It's never a good thing to have a dictator.
All I can say is, in my opinion, he's a madman.
Satanic android
That might be Fathered Ood. That might be.
might as well be. Because if you
About
take the
him
mark,
and-
you're an automaton.
That's true.
And I think that's... Marco Rubio's gone. His personality is completely different. They either chipped him, or MK Ultra'd him so bad that his mind's gone. He's like a different person, Marco Rubio.
Totally.
It's weird, man.
Somebody left the door open and
Yeah.
the troll's coming in.
You're right. You're right.
You're right. I gotta fix that. Hold on. Be right back.
Could do this up.
You know, it's just
Yeah. Oh,
they
this
just
is I'm not added to this.
take advantage of my kindness.
Oh my God, secular opinion.
I know. Who do you think is the best leader in history? Jesus.
It's a great answer. That's a really, really good answer.
Who else do you think I'd answer to?
Did you order food for yourself?
Yes.
You did. Okay. I you should be watching it. Okay.
Some people are fucking nutcases.
Insane, isn't it?
It's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You'll say it's true if it happens to you. Ba 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 ba. Now you gotta be subscribed for 20 minutes. Minutes. Now you gotta be a subscriber for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Minutes. The trolls took advantage of my live chat. I said, fuck that, it's my live chat. So I put it on subscribers only mode. There we go.
Bada bing, bada boom. Fucking unbelievable.
Do it now.
Little Miss Tuffet sat on my tuffet. Oh!
Oh.
And your last book, All or Nothing, was about the fallow years when, in fact, he disappeared to some extent from public view.
Well,
Was it Mar-a-Lago?
I mean, I wouldn't for a couple of months. I mean, that's one of. I mean, he should have been disappeared forever. And as all people who have all former presidents, what happens to them? They basically disappeared. He disappeared, you know. I mean, really for an incredibly brief period of time, and had no intention of going away. So it was just his wilderness was a very short, was like a park, his wilderness.
His wilderness was a short little piece of lawn, actually, I think. But also, it's almost as if we've forgotten the intervening Biden years. It just feels like the last 10 years have been utterly dominated by Donald Trump. And that the Biden years, I can't even remember them.
Oh,
Dude, she does look like an X-Men villain.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, she's or like a fairy in a forest, a dark fairy.
She looks exactly
In
like
the forest.
Tilda Swinton.
That's true.
The actress.
From Constantine.
Yes.
She does.
That's
she really
what I think-
does.
That's pretty much what she's most known for.
That's true. She's been on other things
She
though.
played Michael the Archangel or something. I think she was Michael.
It's a very interesting movie.
I love that movie.
Constantine.
I love it. And
I mean,
and two's coming out soon.
again, and I think whatever you have to say about this guy, I mean, whatever your views are, you know,
what?
our views,
What?
he's been an incredible success.
Things I wanted to talk about again today was this new book that's come out about Prince Andrew, which is rocking the royal family. It's rocking Britain. It is page after page of really remarkable stories, Thai orgies, deep corruption, financial corruption that the Queen somehow colluded with. I mean, it even begins with a startling first line which says that Prince Philip had an affair with Fergie's mum. And I'm talking about the book entitled The Rise and Fall of the House of York.
We always think you Brits have had affairs with several people in the
the
same
royal family.
family.
That is so gross. They fucked their family members. They fucked their own family, guys. There's something wrong with them.
That's why their brains aren't right, because they're inbreds.
I know.
See?
dudes.
stuff isn't fake. It's real.
This is gross. This is obscene.
They fuck their own family,
Ew.
and then they have retardation.
Yeah, and then this is why they have like that psychopath gene.
Yes,
Because they're inbreds.
correct. You know how long ago? I mean, Alex, years ago. They have inbred minds.
They do. It's so gross. How could you fuck your own cousin?
They have inbred minds. So it's genetic, and it affects the brain. It causes, and I don't want to use the R word at all, so I'm not going to say it.
No.
But it's the medical term for it, but I'm not going to use it. Okay? It's the R word. It causes that when
That's
you
true.
inbreed too much. Okay. That's enough.
Would you like to watch a doc on
I'm enjoying this.
well, we could after this. Watch a doc on royalty and inbreeding
Inbreeding.
and what it's done to them.
We want to talk about inbreeding, folks. I was just going to say, let's get out the deliverance music.
We're doing a jig. You know?
I knocked up my cousin, Susie Ray. I didn't really mean it, but I pulled out too late. She said, pull out, pull out. I said, I did. Damn it. No, I came in your shit. Susie Ray had my little boy.
Oh my god.
It
This is so
happened.
gross.
Anyway, okay.
Yes, and in the royal family, yes.
Actually, someone who knows Prince Andrew told me that, and this isn't in the book actually, that because he had sex with a lot of different women, he was also, the one thing he was very careful about was always wearing a condom and always taking the condom with him because it contained royal sperm. And he
Oh my! I cannot, ma'am, leave my royal sperm with you. Because you, dear, I am sure will take my royal sperm and implant it into your little whore body, and then I will have your royal child.
Dude, that is nuts.
You are not entitled to my royal sperm. Wow.
The question is, will he nut in her mouth?
Sure. Oh yeah, all day. But you can't have it.
Can you swallow royal sperm?
Of course. What you can't do is have it in a condom, and she could possibly take it and put it inside of her and have a baby. That's what it is.
Granted.
Okay. But come in her mouth, sure. Why not? All over her hair, everything, yeah. Then one of them, yeah.
he wasn't allowed to leave it anywhere. And I suppose this is true of all celebrities, actually. But he didn't want to leave it somewhere because obviously what a hostage to fortune. Someone could take it, grab a turkey baster and suddenly have a...
I'm not
See?
going to have this discussion.
Okay.
I'm
It's
just-
true. I'm not going to
Yeah.
do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Listen. No, listen to me. I can't.
Trying
listen
to make
me.
it
I'm not.
PG-13. Thank you. I saw a TikTok last night, and she said males should be fixed at birth. The more I think about it, the more I agree. You know? No, that goes against human rights. But I understand the sentiment. Right on, my sister, right on. Men are not allowed in the pussy club. If you have a vagina and you have ovaries and, you know, or you once had ovaries and, you know, a uterus, you are in the pussy club. It is a requirement to enter it. See? Because we're the only ones who understand childbirth. Period. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. Anyway, back to Epstein.
Anyway, we're talking about Andrew Loney's book entitled The Rise and Fall of the House of York. And what's particularly interesting about it is it comes out in a week where Donald Trump is
Come. Come.
paddling like crazy under the surface to move the narrative on from Jeffrey Epstein. We know that he and Jeffrey Epstein were best friends. you've written about this. You interviewed Epstein at length after he invited you in to write a biography of him. But this book puts Epstein right back central.
Shanny, how I know you say that? Yes!
With Donald Trump and with
No,
Prince Andrew.
and Andrew is this. They were kind of.
Oh my god, look at that behind him. It's Trump all fiddle-faddled
I
in
know.
his mind.
Yeah.
I want that. I would have that as my background at all times. My curtains would be that.
I would be down with that.
I also want the Bill Clinton portrait when he's in the dress.
My God.
That's fabulous.
Holy shit.
Bill was loving that shit. You could tell by, the smirk on his face. He likes wearing a dress and heels. You understand that, don't you, dear?
Yeah. But I don't want to. He was dressing like an old woman. Like, like a nice.
Yeah, you want to dress like a slut.
Yeah. Exactly. That's right. Like a gothy slut.
That's right.
Or like a rave girl slut.
That's right.
She'll blow the whole rave, She don't give a fuck. She'll just blow the whole rave. She don't care.
Oh, you have some Chardonnay.
Oh,
Do
man.
you, Bench?
Ah, fuck.
That is a lovely wine.
Man. Love a drink.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
It's been a while.
Since I took some alcohol down my throat.
But alcohol makes me into a dickhead.
Asshole. And I don't wanna be an asshole. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
He
So
makes
I'll
me
never
high.
drink again. Oh my god, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Aaron, take that.
Tam Tam said I'm country, not gothy. Hell yeah, girl.
Country. Hey, that's
Is
hot,
this
too.
still PG-13? I think so.
Sure, yeah. We haven't done anything weird.
No.
I haven't showed you my egos.
No.
She won't let me show you my egos.
No.
There's nothing to see. It's just
No.
shorts.
No. No, please.
I'm not gonna.
You're gonna see ego forever in
Whatever.
the comments.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Three Musketeers, and it's important to understand that both Epstein and Trump had a thing about the royal family, and it was actually perfectly natural. These two, Epstein and Trump.
We're an old ass couple, dude.
Mhm.
We're going on 8 years. That's almost a decade.
I know.
But we've known each other for almost 20 years,
Holy Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
right?
Yeah, I know. That's true though.
In 2032, it's gonna be 20
Yeah, well,
years.
20 years we knew each other. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. I
No,
know.
That's insane.
It's right around the corner,
20 years.
right?
That's Jesus Christ.
I forgot.
You never look, man.
No, I totally was like focused on the show. 1 minute. Holy shnikes. Enchilada, I think.
My mic isn't on.
Your mic isn't on the screen.
Oh my God.
What? A virgin pina colada.
It's virgin, yeah. Oh my God. Mmm.
That is so creamy.
That was worth it. That's worth the money, definitely. Oh my
It wasn't
God.
that bad.
Oh.
Surprise.
Jesse Waters would say, "You're gay, drinking from a straw." Mm.
He gets more pussy than you.
I don't know how much pussy Jesse Waters gets. He would want you to think he gets a lot.
Well, I know you get better pussy.
Yeah, that's true.
How about your fucking mind?
You're a prime piece. And then we have a Gavin Kit Kat. Hi, Gav.
I've been watching Shanny since she drove a cab and wore red lippy. Correct.
Wore red lippy?
Yeah.
What's red lippy? Is that a random...
Me driving in the cab. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, Gabby. He's like, oh. Hi, Gavin. Did you get something to drink? What is it?
He
You want to smell?
He
You're
probably...
curious?
He probably smells the...
There you go.
I think he smells the Mariah.
He's not done. He's not done smelling. Oh, he's done.
He's a sniffing boy.
Yeah, he has to. He has to sniff everything.
Oh my God,
that I
that's-
get.
Mmm. Oh my God.
You know what?
Mm.
We need to get some frozen pineapple
That is
And
so.
that coconut, that organic
Oh.
coconut that I get,
Yeah. Make our own.
make our own. Oh, 1 minute. One more.
It's
and the
so
show will
rich
come on.
though. Like I can't drink. I didn't even drink a quarter of it. I can't drink anymore.
She said lippy is lipstick.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I was working 12-hour shifts.
Mm-hmm.
Never again.
You were busting your fucking ass. I remember.
I was.
I remember. People are like, "Oh, Shanny never worked a day in her life." You guys are fucking. You don't know her at all.
No.
You don't know her at all. Do you realize she was barely ever on YouTube prior to getting with me? Because she was always taking care of the kids or working.
Correct.
At some, mostly, I hate it, well, you were doing the healthcare thing, which
Yeah.
is very productive.
And now I'm an empty nester and
You have nurses,
living the best life I can.
and you're being taken care of because you deserve that.
Correct.
You worked and you broke your body, and now you need help. That's the way it is.
I'm sorry about that odulance. I worked 12 hours, one shoveling nonstop, making bricks. I've done something very similar. Like, I was working 12-hour shifts for a gas station, and part of being, part of the job description at night is stocking the back with all the, like, sodas and stuff. So I pretty much was doing the same type of work as, like, lifting, like, 50-pound crates and then, like, moving them and just...
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, especially for 12 hours, and you have to just stand there
12.
and just... Yeah.
Oh, that fucking shit. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Your feet hurt
Yeah, they so do.
after 12 hours of that shit. It was pretty rough having to clean those fucking machines at midnight, I'll tell you that. You do a whole day of making burgers and shit, and then at the end of it, you have to take those machines apart. Oh my god.
I know, it's not right
Holy
to do to someone.
fuck, you know the time I was coming home, it was like 1:45 in the morning.
And
And I wasn't making any money. Nothing.
then after that, I started working as a home care worker, and then I started lifting bodies.
Mm-hmm.
That's what broke me, is lifting people.
Yeah. Don't
Like-
do it.
People are paralyzed, so you gotta shift them from their bed to their chair. Then you have to, like, switch them from their wheelchair into the car. And let's go when they have to go to the bathroom. And you literally have to take them in the bathroom
Oh my
and,
God.
like, place them on
Yeah.
the toilet.
I seen nurses do that, and I was amazed. Because it'd be somebody that's, like, literally 3 times her size. Like a little 5'2", like, poggy nurse, right? And she's, like, 20-something.
Yeah.
And she just fucking gets them right up. Like, I'm like, holy shit.
I've
you're-
taught you some positioning.
Yeah. It is. That's what it's about.
Yes, it's
But
about positioning.
that's amazing that you, such a little bitty girl, could. The guy's like 350 pounds. And she's like, here we go. No problem.
Yep. It's all about positioning.
I'm like, wow. That's amazing. I wouldn't know how to do that. Like,
A
wow.
few years ago. I did it a few years ago. Until I
Yeah.
couldn't no more.
Yeah.
Among everything
gotta
else
put
they
on
were,
a
they were
video on
also
the screen.
being
Oh
very
yeah, fuck this shit. I'm sorry, people.
Thank you, baby girl.
Thank you, baby girl.
Love our makeup.
A woman ran a stop sign and hit me head on. She wasn't drunk, just stupid. I'm sorry about that. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
But no. I'm broken. I got arthritis all over my legs, and it's in my hips, in my lower back, it's in my ankles, it's in my knees. Probably my neck. It cracks like a motherfucker,
Well, when she says it was
But-
like a couple years ago, she means 2017.
Yeah. I
2017.
said a few years ago.
It's more than a few. A few is 3.
A few was like 4 or 5.
That's several years ago.
God, it's 2025, Jesus. Time goes by really
I know,
fast.
dude. That's what it is. It's time.
Time, it's on your side. Yes, it is. No, not really. I don't even know what a few years ago is anymore. I'm so fucking old.
I feel that shit. I feel that.
I'm about to be 42.
Yep. Tomorrow for me.
You know what I want to do this year?
What?
I want to give out Halloween candy.
Okay, we can do that. There's not many.
I know.
There's not many around here, too. They just don't do it really anymore. Much. You might get 4 kids or some shit. It's too dangerous.
Arthritis at 11. That sucks.
Arthritis at 11 years old?
My osteoarthritis started at 18 and grew into a horrible thing. So I'm 40. I'm almost 42. I'm gonna be 42 on the 27th. Jason's birthday is
Tomorrow.
in an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know the exact time I was born, so I don't know. It's not on my birth certificate when I get it. Does that mean I don't have a long form birth certificate and I'm a fraudulent citizen? Like Obama now?
No.
I'm kidding.
You had the biggest, nastiest braces on your legs and arms. I'm so sorry. Your hands and joints swell. God, I'm sorry. Mine too.
Yeah, yours do.
I feel swollen today. I'll be honest.
You look really good, though.
Thank you.
Your bust line on the screen looks so attractive.
Thank you.
Into the Epstein bullshit. Look at this dude. Do you trust this man, Shan? I've never asked you about that.
Do I trust him?
Do you trust him? Do you think he's honest?
I haven't seen or been given any reason not to believe him.
I agree with you. Other than the fact that he wants to get clicks for podcasts and sell books. Okay. I think he's being straight up with what Epstein discussed with him.
Hey, you know what? He knows some shit. He made a book. Get your fucking money on, dude. Maybe he flat ass broke and he's got to fucking,
Gout.
support his family. Respect. I'm just gonna be honest. Respect.
Yeah, Marquis, she looks awesome. She does. Yep.
So, I see nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with earning money, guys.
No.
Um.
No, but the question is, would he sensationalize and lie to make money? I don't think he is. I think he's.
I don't think he is.
I think he's being straight up with what Epstein said to him in their conversation.
The truth is way better than a lie made up or propaganda.
Well,
the
it
truth
would-
hits you more. And-
Not necessarily if Epstein was a boring guy, but he wasn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
but look how Trump is reacting. I mean,
What do you mean?
Jesus, Steffi, that's awfully racist. He's a white man for one. Chances are he's lying.
Well,
What?
I mean, I understand where she's saying that from.
No, man, we can't do that.
White men have a quite big reputation for being liars.
I know.
That's true. I mean, that's
Black
true.
men lie too.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone, every race, there's a liar.
Yeah.
Women lie too, so let's not
No, that's a universal thing.
yeah.
Is some people just have a problem with lying.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
lying is non-racial and non-gender.
Yeah. That's right.
Shit.
And that's just a human condition problem.
Yes.
We should never lie by rule. And the government, above all, should never lie to us. But that's just a funny thing now. You go,
Unless-
oh, the government's lying to you. Of course it is.
Unless he gives a valid reason, or we get a valid reason that he is lying, I think believing him is a good course to take.
I think he's just telling stories of what Epstein told him.
I do too.
That's how I feel.
I do too.
Yeah.
Epstein wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they understood. They understood the power. Power comes from who you know. And not only power comes from who you know, but money comes from who you know. I mean, these guys,
Satan?
Could it be Satan?
Yeah, could it be Satan? Oh, let me do this.
What?
Put it on my cross.
Oh, good. Yeah, you should do that. Crazy.
Epstein,
There we go.
Oh, pretty girl.
Thank you.
That pops on your chest so nice.
Wait, my hair. I want to show this.
Oof.
You know.
Wow. God. Wow. You look so hot, actually.
Thank you.
You look really hot.
Yeah, don't ever buy anyone close on 23andMe. Just distant. Yeah. Yeah. You know.
I like 23andMe. It was neat.
And Trump.
I never would have
not
known I
ex-
was Irish. I would not know that.
It's kind of hard for me to not know I'm Irish.
I would still think that I was part Welsh.
Oh my god, a watermelon.
High watermelon. My great-grandfather was living in Wales before he came to America. I know that. So technically, I guess I kind of am Welsh too. But not blood-wise. I'm not. I'm British and Irish. And Joyman.
Oh my
Anglo-Saxon.
god.
Literally.
She's addicted to your ass.
She loves to be next to me, yeah.
I know. She's in love with you.
She's a good girl. I just replaced William, that's all.
She is a good girl.
She's a very good girl.
She's got a floofy butt.
Mm-hmm.
A lie is a lie, yeah. And it's non-gender, non-race specific.
No.
It's a dumb argument.
It's a human problem.
Yeah. You could still be Welsh. Both the Welsh and Irish are Celtic people. There you go.
Mm-hmm. No, I am technically also Welsh because my great-grandfather was living there before he came on the boat. My great-grandfather, Harvey Braun, lived in Wales before he got here. So yeah, technically I am Welsh too. Because that's where he was last. So, my family.
All right. You ready?
Scarface. Yeah, go ahead.
Exactly. AAA businessmen.
Right.
And so the question is, how do you get money? How do you raise capital? How do you get how do you get loans when you are not debt worthy?
Well, and to be fair, in fact, almost all of New York life is like this, right? It's an entire social climate. Everybody in New York, pretty much all the time, is social climate.
Yes.
It's
No.
a very
no.
transactional city.
Absolutely. But these two guys
and
were
the City.
consummate players in the New York as a transactional place, but also in the grift. I mean, a lot of people are social climbing and, in a very establishment fashion. These guys are not. These guys are outside of the establishment. They're both outsiders.
So they're outsiders to the elite. So is it possible that it's the CIA trying to get in with the elites to see what the fuck they're up to? But yet Trump and Epstein liked that shit and took advantage of it.
Well, I mean, the CIA is part of all of this shit.
Yeah.
A lot of these activities are facilitated by the CIA, such as child trafficking. It's run by the CIA. So, this is why the whole fucking system has to come down, because it's rotten. It's
Yes.
rotten. They're all into it.
That's true.
Save a few, like Bernie, probably AOC, and Jasmine Crockett, and you could probably throw some more names in there. But a lot of them are into it.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to just blow it up. You got to start over. I feel that way.
I think we should start over too as Americans.
I think we need a reset.
Yeah, we just need to these people need to come to terms that they're destroying mankind by their bullshit and their greed.
Mm-hmm.
They really got to come to terms with that. And I don't know how. Like, does everyone have to die for them to realize how lonely it would be without us? Like,
this is why the only thing is Christ, because it has to be him that establishes a kingdom, and then he'll enforce righteousness.
yeah.
It's the only way it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So the answer's clear to me. It's going to have to be Christ. No man's going to solve this. No, just normal dude.
That's so sad, that people can't get their shit together.
I know. But we're just human beings. Whatever.
That's true.
It really is true.
Epstein is from Brooklyn. Trump is from Queens.
Brooklyn.
There is nothing
PCO.
fundamentally respectable about either one of them.
And neither of them, I mean, Jeffrey Epstein taught at Dalton, a very, expensive elite private school in the city, but he didn't have a degree.
Yeah, well, that was part of his grift. I mean, and I think that's how he began to see the possibilities of New York life by teaching at the Dalton School, and Epstein was quite charming. People liked being with him. He had a gift for appealing to men who were older than he was, and and I think he met a whole set of parents of his students at Dalton, and began to.
How the hell did Jeffrey Epstein become a teacher without a fucking teaching degree?
That doesn't make sense.
No. The only thing that makes sense is CIA, FBI. It's one of the three lettered to the organizations.
Yeah,
You know?
and also something else that Shanny and I have kind of talked about, and I think we believe it. Nephilim.
Yeah. Something's going on.
Where that shit's, you would probably say these two are totally insane if we told you.
It's
but
okay. I can take it. Something's going on.
why did Jeffrey Epstein have a science lab underneath one of his houses?
Why did he go to what is that physicist's name? Oh, I can't
Physicist?
think of him. Jeffrey Epstein came to him.
Physicist.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And he wanted to learn about physics.
I don't
You remember that?
No,
Oh, I can't think of his name.
I don't remember that.
He's a physicist anyway. It's like Jeffrey Epstein was interested in physics.
Okay.
He was interested in mathematics. He was interested in real estate. He was obviously interested in sex trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually a very amazing musician, by the way.
Pianist, and when he was young. Apparently.
Yeah, very talented young man. But the thing is with Epstein is like something happened to him where his mind distorted and he just became this, as he puts it, a pervert. And then Trump comes along and he's just an immoral, debauched piece of shit. and he started joining Epstein and doing this stuff to women, is competing to fuck her. It's so gross and predatory toward women.
Yeah.
Because they're not looking at us as human. They're looking at us as a piece of meat. And in all honesty, as a woman who has been taken advantage of by plenty of men, it's one of the most painful things a woman could go through is being taken advantage of. I'm just saying. Like, and I'm sure some guys can feel the same because they've also been taken advantage of. You know, it don't feel good. But these guys, they made it into a game. And that's real fucking sick.
It is.
To see the possibilities.
Well,
of
and it
what-
was a parent at Dalton who got him his job at Bear Stearns. His
was.
first job in the financial market.
Yes, no, and he became friends, which is not widely known, with the publisher of the New York Times. His daughter was one of Epstein's students.
Was that Arthur Salzberger?
Well, they're all named Arthur, so it's.
Arthur.
But this is Punch Salzberger.
I did not know that. So Jeffrey Epstein was friendly with the publisher of the New York Times.
Yes, no. I mean, very close, very taken into that. I mean, he was the daughter. Punch Salzberger's daughter was one of Epstein's students.
Who the fuck would name their child Punch?
Punch and Judy.
That's fucked up.
It's weird, yeah.
Maybe the motherfucker was like punching their mom's stomach when she was
Oh my
pregnant,
God.
and they just decided to call her Punch.
Holy shit,
Eh.
Danny. That was pretty fucked up.
But yeah, ethically, I don't agree with that name.
I agree. Well, don't you remember, though, the old puppets that Punch and Judy? Punch.
I like to practice passivity. Have I been perfect with it? No. But I'm learning more and more how to stay passive in upsetting situations,
Here you go.
I guess you could say.
That's a good thing.
Yes. It's a healthy state of mind.
Control.
Is self-control
Yes.
and passivity. That's the word of the day, folks. Passivity.
Mm-hmm.
Do you practice passivity?
It's definitely.
Will you practice passivity?
It's the way to go.
Passivity is life.
Mm-hmm.
And Epstein was very appealing. I mean, this is the kind of thing which I think people are going to object to anyone saying, how could he be appealing, this monster? But in fact, what is the reason all of these men of power and influence became his friends or frequented his table? It's
Money. Why did Trump get so much attention? He's such a jackass.
His name. What's his name?
Trump?
Yep. His dad was a very successful real estate person.
I've always hated the name Donald.
Real estate was a family business, and Trump was successful, his dad. And the name is, in the real estate business, a pretty big name, so that's it.
Fucked.
And then he became a media guy,
Yeah,
basically.
I guess so.
The billionaire playboy TV guy. That's what he became. And then he was president,
was
go figure.
appealing. And this is important in the context of the social climbing world. How do you rise up? How do you meet people who can help you?
Well, Kevin Smith said you suck their dick.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And he meant it.
I figured dick sucking. That's how you rise up.
Yeah.
I'm really good at it, by the way. But
You better get used to having some extra protein in your belly. I'm just saying, because they're going to want you to swallow too, so.
ew. No.
Get ready.
I have you.
Baby.
I'd never put that in jeopardy.
Oh my god, it's so hot. That's so hot.
dang
It
close.
really is. The fit of it is so... And then you put your necklaces on? Oh my god. Yes.
You got to offer something.
You
and
wear
it's
this to the
partly,
Limp Bizkit concert.
It's partly because you are amenable. You are appealing to people. You are a good conversationalist. And in addition to the fact that you know people who this is a complicated transaction with both Trump and Epstein came to understand that Prince Andrew was a currency in this transaction.
Right, and actually, Stacey Williams, who was briefly a girlfriend of Epstein in the 90s when she was a huge model, and she was, on the front of the Sports Illustrated calendar. She did Coca-Cola. She did huge campaigns. She dated him, and she said the thing that people don't like to hear is, when I first met him, he was incredibly appealing. He would have long conversations about politics, about current affairs. He was very dynamic. And then she began to realize that actually he had a very dark side to him, which she had an incident where he took her to visit Donald Trump. Donald Trump then allegedly groped her. And
Yeah, he was like rubbing all over her in front of Epstein, and Epstein did nothing but giggle.
Weird, man.
Oh my
Wait, he giggled?
god.
Did he giggle?
I can't imagine being there. Is like, you got this fucking
Ew.
orange monstrosity
Ew.
rubbing all over you, and you're like, what the fuck do I do? And you're like frozen in place, and the man that's supposed to love you is laughing in the corner.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
no wonder that relationship was short.
Oh.
That is so fucking disturbing. Like, who does that shit?
He did. Oh.
Jeffrey Epstein's a motherfucking cuck, man.
Gross freak.
and
And then he
Jeffrey-
treated her like, why did you let him do that?
Mm-hmm.
Like you should have done something. What the hell did she want? What did he want her to do?
I
Like,
know,
Like
right?
go ill or pull away? It's Donald Trump.
Right?
She's like shell shocked. And then he's like, yeah, you're a disgusting whore, actually. That's how he treats her. She'll probably tell the story.
It's really,
He did nothing as his girlfriend was being groped in front of him. And then when
That's
they got
so
in the
fucking
elevator
weird.
in Trump Tower down to the ground floor, he yelled at her for allowing Trump to do that. And she realized there was something weird. She left him and she hasn't looked back. But she did
yeah, I would break up with a motherfucker after that shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's a deal breaker right there.
Mm.
Like, I don't think you could ever come back from that.
No.
What do you mean? Why did you let him do that to me? Is the real question.
Why did you not say something to him? He's literally just putting.
Oh my god.
He's literally putting his hands all over me, and you didn't say anything.
The hell are you two talking about, Marquis and Cannabis? Holy shit.
Are they still on about my video or something?
I don't know. They're talking about something. I have no idea. Like, a maiden couple question mark. Like, look at this. A maiden couple question mark.
Oh my god.
White trash wedded night. That's
Okay.
a huge part of my screenplay 420.
Cool.
Huge part.
Oh yeah, Marky.
Forget who said gremlins in the machine. I like that. Yeah, the internet is quite the antagonist.
That's sick. Oh my god.
Just random thoughts. I'm noticing.
Oh my god. There's a cherry at the bottom.
Oh my god.
A maraschino cherry.
I love the maraschino cherry.
That is the best pina colada I ever had.
There you go. You didn't even need liquor.
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all. I never wanted a pina colada for liquor ever in my life.
No, it's the fact that it's pineapple and
It's fucking delicious.
Coconut.
It's like a smoothie almost.
mm-hmm.
God, that's good. Wow. I'd have another one of them.
Son of a biscuit. I did it again.
It's okay.
Say, the thing that people don't understand about Jeffrey Epstein is he was incredibly appealing the first few times you met him.
Yeah, or more than a few times. I mean, many people spent a long time with him, and you know, there's an explanation that he was blackmailing them and he was offering them girls. But I know that there were many people around him who were not there, who were there for none of those reasons, and there because they enjoyed his company and also enjoyed the flow of information. And the flow of information was partly a byproduct of being a social climber. And how do you meet people who can supply you with information and supply you with introductions to people who can supply you with more information or supply you with the wherewithal?
Jesus Christ. This is so calculated. It, like, inside the mind of a sociopath. Like, they treat people like pawns.
Meat market.
Mm-hmm.
The Bible said that people would be made merchandise. That's absolutely happened.
Oh my god, I can't stand looking at people like that.
Hmm?
Like, what can they do for me? What can they do for me? Like, geez, no. Like, have you ever thought about, like, actually having a relationship with someone and getting to know them and talking to them and, you know,
Like, good luck with that.
not manipulating them for your own benefit, but just because? Like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
All to get money, to move into essentially financial circles. Well, one of the reasons, or one of the ways, is make friends with Prince Andrew, who is, you know, the royal family has always been one of the great social climbing vectors.
Well, and what's so fascinating is seeing it through a British perspective is that Prince Andrew
Thank you,
always
Tam
felt
Tam.
like
Thank you.
the most washed up of the princes. First of all, he was the third.
Oh my god, he's disgusting. And that fucking Virginia girl, it bothers me so bad.
Oh, he's such trash.
He's disgusting. His fucking interview, the interview they did with him, holy shit.
Oh my god.
He's such a sack of shit.
He's such trash. It's so bad.
He's a major piece of shit.
He really is. Prince Andrew needs to be, like, exiled. In my opinion.
Third of Queen Elizabeth's children. He was never going to be heir to the throne. He was third in line to the throne. So first you have Prince Charles, now King Charles, Princess Anne, and then you have Andrew. And he always seemed different from his siblings.
But of course, that made him more accessible for somebody like Jeffrey
Exactly.
Epstein and Donald Trump, and no less of interest to people to people who were interested in the royal family.
Of course, he comes to America and he's immediately feted. Everybody wants to hold a dinner for him. Everybody wants to attend the dinner. I want you to talk about his relationship with Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, well, both of these guys, and Epstein and Trump functioned as a duo.
Ugh,
It's okay.
I hate it.
I understand.
Sorry.
they were, grifter buddies, basically. I mean, they had the same interest in women and also in money. How do you get money? How do you, these two guys who are not, who don't work for major corporations, don't have relationships with major banks, who don't have good relationships.
And the other person who needed money in this triangle was Prince Andrew.
Yes, exactly. And so Prince Andrew could get. I mean, they perceived that Prince Andrew had two weaknesses: women, who apparently he had an utterly insatiable appetite for.
Well, one of the astonishing things in the book is that Jeffrey Epstein says, "I'm a pervert, but you are the king of kink."
Yeah,
It's just, oh my goodness, Jeffrey Epstein, the
I hadn't heard that line,
diabolical.
but that is a line certainly that sounds
king
like
of kink?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, I mean, so here we have, I mean,
a
in Britain,
gossip.
he was always known as Randy Andy. The tabloid newspapers would always have some story of his latest hapless exploit, and he would be called Randy Andy. We didn't understand until this book came out with all of Andrew Loney's exclusive reporting quite how randy he was. There's a description of a Thai orgy in which 40 women get ferried in and out of a hotel suite over a
Ew,
weekend.
40?
And then he passes some of these women, they're prostitutes, onto an Arab prince friend. But to come back to your point, what did they have in common?
Must have stamina.
Oh my God. Those poor women.
That's so fucked up.
God damn, man.
It's really fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
It's all
I could just imagine how these women feel and how scared they feel and how controlled they feel and like I don't want to do this anymore, but I have to. Like, oh my God, I hate this man so much.
They take away these people's autonomy. And they force them into these acts that are, in probably most cases, in some way, violent. In one way or another.
I agree.
Emotionally violent or physically. Because, yes, you can be emotionally violent. I say it's emotionally violent to have this old man, Epstein, telling you how to suck his dick.
I agree.
That little pretty girl, Virginia Roberts, that's what her name was, Roberts. It's like just a little British girl. Like, no.
I know.
Her picture it's in my dreams. It really bothers me because I think she was murdered, and she wants people to know she was murdered. She did not kill herself.
And the fact that piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
If I was in the room, I literally would have broke his kneecaps with a baseball bat.
I betcha.
I would have. I would have said, "Do you know how old she is?" Oh no, she's 18. Yeah, she ain't. She ain't.
A lust for women and sex and money, and Andrew in particular needed money.
And what he gave in return was this social climbing currency. And again, it's both Epstein and Trump. This is their grift. I mean, among the many grifts that they had, this is the royal family grift. And there was a point in which they had a competition, Trump and Epstein, who would be the first one to sleep with Princess Diana.
So they just automatically assume that they're gonna fuck her.
Fucking pigs. How about she wanted to go to an Arab guy? Fucking Dodi Al-Fayed. Princess Diana was saying that Trump stalked her. Like, that's how weird he was.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about something that's personal, thanks. And traumatic. And something I'm still trying to figure out.
Excuse me.
Like, leave me alone. It's not your business.
This was and it was about the royal. I mean, they just understood what could you get from these people. Both Trump and Epstein. What can you get from somebody is the question you would always ask about anybody.
Okay, so I just want to highlight that, ring fence that. Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump both wanted to sleep with Diana, and they were both sort of...
It was a competition, yes. Whether it was a...
I knew Donald Trump had reached out to Diana, because I think she wrote about that in one of her diaries. I didn't know Jeffrey Epstein had.
Yeah, no, and Epstein got... I don't know if this is an official position, that when Diana would go to a function, charitable function, whatever, she could not be... There could not be an empty chair next to her. So... Epstein had the job of when whoever was formerly sitting next to Diana got up to go to the bathroom or whatever, then Epstein would be the guy who would then
So Epstein was a chair filler. That's how he got in, is being a chair filler. What a loser.
warm the chair.
He was a chair warmer. Jeffrey Epstein was a chair warmer for Diana. I did not know that. Like one of those people that fills a seat filler at the Oscars, so there cannot be an empty seat when they sweep across the Oscar audience. I did not know that. Do we know what Diana thought of Jeffrey Epstein?
We do not. Maybe you know.
I don't know because I haven't heard that before. I knew that Donald Trump had pursued her, and I think she found it amusing. And he sent her flowers. I know he sent her a lot of flowers.
No, I mean this was part of this. The royal family amused them, or it amused them that they had access. They had broken this the code there, and they had broken the code. Also, Ghislaine is the important connection here. How did they initially get to the royal family? Through Ghislaine Maxwell, who
it was Ghislaine that made Jeffrey the chair warmer because they were dating at the time. Okay. And Trump was just the rich billionaire. The rich guy.
Okay.
was deeply connected throughout British society.
One of the revelations in the book also is that Ghislaine was sleeping on and off with Andrew and sleeping on and off with Epstein. And
Ew, she's a whore and a pedophile. She's a whore. She's a pedophile. She's a ugly fucking bitch who Trump got her off. Oh yeah. She's just a stupid bitch. Ghislaine Maxwell gonna burn in hell.
Jizz Lane.
Burn, burn, bitch.
The smell of burning jizz.
You're nothing but a witch. Burn, burn, bitch. Thank you. Thank you.
That was very good, honey.
Thank you. Thank you.
Epstein got a great thrill from this.
I
Hello, Adavan Man.
yeah, I mean, I can't. I never had that conversation with Epstein, but I did have the conversation about the girlfriend that he did share with Trump, and that clearly.
I think it's fucking Melania. The girlfriend that Trump shared with Epstein. Do you think it's Melania? Yeah. Oh, snap.
I do, and I think that's why Melania's office immediately said, fucking take it down or I'm suing
Uh-huh.
about anything her and Epstein.
Yup.
Because I think she's the one that the two of them were doing the stuff with at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
She's the...
I think Melania and Ghislaine tribbed.
likely.
Amused him, and it seemed to amuse Trump also, that they, at the same time, and this is 92, 93, they shared a girlfriend together. I mean, openly,
They probably were doing her together, too. Openly. Ew.
without apparent friction.
So let's bring this back to Donald Trump, which is why we're interested in this.
Yeah, and I think it brings it back, the Donald Trump of it all. And I think it's important to realize the life he lived, who this guy is. He has really spent a lot of time editing that life out. I mean, he somehow has managed to become an icon of the evangelical set while
Oh my god, I have no idea why Christians support Trump like they do. It makes absolutely no sense. They're just like, well, you know what? Jesus forgives.
Not really, no. They say, yeah, some of his moral character in the past has been bad, but he repented. And no one's perfect. And we need a strong leader, and he's a strong man. That's what I said as a Christian supporting him.
So dumb.
Yeah, I overlooked too much. I overlooked the fact that he was touching his daughter in the way he was.
When choosing the president of the United States, you
well,
should always look at the person's moral character.
Yeah, but we put Clinton in, so, like...
Yeah, and that's not good. We should have learned from our mistake.
I agree. I should have looked
Well,
at his... Sorry.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
I should have looked at his moral character more, and I rebuke myself because I didn't. I overlooked it.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I was wrong. And every Christian that thought you were getting into a Christian deal with Trump was wrong. You're wrong. He's the opposite.
Absolutely.
He's what Alex always told us about is the Judas goat. Okay? He will kiss you on the cheek and betray you into the mutton, into the meat grinder to make the mutton the sheep.
Correct.
He's the Judas goat.
Correct.
Absolutely who he is. That's who Trump is. And Alex, I really hope, starts saying that, because it's true.
I hope so.
He is a Judas goat.
So long living a life absolutely antithetical to people who live in the context of church and religion. This is Donald Trump. It's extraordinary. But then also the fact that he was as close as he was to Jeffrey Epstein. Again, this is another detail which I think must come as quite a shock to the MAGA people who thought that everyone else in power was going to be implicated in their Jeffrey Epstein relationships when it is Donald Trump. Again,
And
Come
the MAGA
on,
God
people
at one
aren't
point,
that
Elon
dumb,
Musk,
man.
also pointed this out to them when he was having his fit of pique with Trump after he'd left Doge. He tweeted out, "Trump is in the Epstein files."
but it is, and that among the connections, Prince Andrew is a key connection to Donald Trump. They
Yes. Prince Andrew's probably in the Epstein files. You know? I'm sure Abercrombie is in the Epstein files.
The Abercrombie and Fitch guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know he is Chase. But with Alex, it's always possible that he'll say fuck it and go the other way because he knows it's right. That's what I'm hoping will happen, but it probably won't because he's got to do what he's got to do.
were, and essentially these two guys are conspiring. How do we get Prince Andrew to do what we want him to do, which is basically introduce us to people who will be of further help to us? And we can the plan is women and money.
And one of the things that, of course, Donald Trump is doing now is denying that he really had any relationship with Prince Andrew. And yet, as Andrew Loney, the author, points out, there is
Tam.
endless photographic evidence. They're playing golf
Okay,
together,
man,
they're
Bert.
hanging out together.
Yeah, no. I mean, and he is doing the same, of course, with Epstein. The issue on Andrew and why he has to deny that is that it ties him further to Epstein. So this at this moment, again, in the Trump presidency, this is the Epstein moment. Will he get out from under this, or will more and more connections tie him to Epstein?
That's so cool, Marky, that your hubby and mine share the same birthday.
That's pretty neat, yeah.
August 19th, baby.
Yeah, Bill Clinton's birthday, too.
Dude, like 45 minutes, you're gonna be like 41.
Crack the ceiling open on the 40s.
There you go.
I feel better and look better than I ever have, so.
Me? No, I can't say that. I looked the best when I was like 18, but
That's fine. You had babies.
I'm looking better than I have in a long time, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
And the life they live together.
Well, and I was very interested to see a report this week that Ghislaine Maxwell had approached the Biden administration with dirt on Donald Trump, and they hadn't taken her up on it.
And that would have been, from the Biden standpoint, honorable. Of course, if someone, a convicted sex offender, approaches us with information, you would, if you were a reasonable, decent person, reject that.
Well, they may also have known that Democrats were also frequent visitors to Jeffrey Epstein's private club.
Well, I actually don't think we should go there, because that's not what she was saying. I can give you dirt on Donald Trump, which would have been, if you're Joe Biden or the Democrats in the White House, you would have thought, man, yes, dirt on Donald Trump. Let's take that.
No shit.
That's because Biden is also in the Epstein files.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Hunter.
Probably.
Like, you shouldn't trust any politician. They're all scumbags.
Most of them are into hedonistic sex and kids.
Correct.
Unfortunately.
Correct.
Unfortunately.
I know, right?
Except if you gave it some amount of, if you're a decent person, you say, no, this is first thing, how can we ever trust this? And secondly, we have no truck with convicted criminals.
Well, we know they're not releasing the grand jury files from the Ghislaine Maxwell case, and now she's sitting in a much more comfortable jail in Texas, where she has a family member, unlike Florida, where she was before. And I guess she's hoping that that the information she obviously gave to Todd Blanche, number 2 in the
Who's the family member? I hadn't.
sister. She has a sister who lives in Texas.
Curious, and we should come back to that because once I was almost in business with the Maxwell sisters.
Well, you may have dodged a bullet.
So Ghislaine's sister is in Texas.
Texas?
Where's Ghislaine now?
Texas. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Okay.
And she can walk off that place, man.
And she's in a college town, Texas A&M College. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Bullshit.
You put her on, not only do you put her in a place that's completely like, oh my god, like very low security, but also you put her in one that's near a place that has a bunch of college age girls. Are you fucking serious?
Mm-hmm.
You can't make it up, really.
No.
You can't.
Trump's a piece of shit.
He wants to get Ghislaine right back in the fucking business.
He probably misses them young girls.
You know, Ghislaine was the only one that she had the magic, you know? She could talk to him real good. Get him trusting her and all that, and then boom, we got it. We got this fresh piece.
They ain't gonna trust you, dumb bitch. Trust me, they ain't gonna trust you.
They feel like Ghislaine's their mother, you know, and they could trust her.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Isn't that that's crazy.
Ugh.
But
Well,
that's
they
Trump.
may have dodged a bullet. Either way, thank you for guiding us inside Trump's head. How do you think Trump's head is gearing up for his conversation with Putin tomorrow?
Okay, I don't care about that.
Wow.
Alright, guys. That's the end of our stream for tonight. Peace and Maranatha. I love you guys. You guys have a good night.
Later.
Ta-ta. Watermelons, you're in front of the
Hey, baby,
papas.
go. All right, those are babies that we love.